let's pop in here and get started with Dracula II. Alright, and as you see right here, this is a file that I got started to do some tests and shit. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. We're going to start fresh. And in the event that you die, if you decide to hit end, in the original Castlevania 2 you released in North America, you'd be presented with a password. You could pick up your progress with all that other shit, with all the key items and everything that you had. However, in this one, if you hit end, you get the option to save. So you get your own little save file right here, so it's pretty sweet. Yep, we'll go to Torkroku, and we'll go player 3. That's just my policy, and let's go ahead and do L. If you have multiple players in the house like I do, never, ever, ever put your shit in the first slot. Don't ever do it. You put it in this last slot right here. Yeah, it's kind of a bitch to get to sometimes, but then you don't have to worry about somebody accidentally saving over your shit, which has happened to me a couple of times in the past, and it really sucks. It's not fun at all. Here we go. We get my God-given name in there, and in we go. So we're going to pop out the disc. See, that says please wait right there. We're waiting for the text to change, and then we'll swap over to side B. So we eject, side B selected, side B inserted. And this should be the side we should rock the entire game. There are load screens in here, so do be aware. Haven't quite figured out how and when and all of that. I think they try to put it off into sections and blocks. I can't read Japanese, don't expect me to. But yeah, everything's in Japanese right here. You talk to this guy, he'll basically hint at you to get a white crystal to start your journey. And there's been some people out there, speedrunners, have been watching them. Some of them will go out there, the woods outside of Eros, and they will play around in there in order to level up their hearts. But me, I don't like to live that dangerously just yet, so I'm going to pop in here, grab the holy water, and then I'm going to grind for some hearts going this way, make my way back. By that time it'll be night, and then I'll play with some zombies. We'll max out, and then at that point we should have enough hearts to get us through a big chunk of the game. We're not going to waste time with the Thorn Whip or anything like that. But I'm super excited. Like, I haven't played this version all the way through. I've only put in a few hours, you know, just fucking around. I think I got through the first mansion, stuff like that. And I'm hoping at some point, maybe on this stream, I could even do a deathless run, which I guess is pretty hard to do. You know, even some pro folks out there have issues with not dying sometimes. And it's a big deal when they don't get a deathless. Down the road, I wouldn't mind, when I get better with this game and remembering shit, then maybe perhaps do some speedruns of my own. That'd be awesome. So with all the extended space and the hardware capabilities of the Famicom disk system, Konami opted to improve the musical score and some of the backgrounds, colors, pictures, and shit. As you can see, you know, like this one is slightly higher fidelity than the NES version. It's got comparably better music. It's got more arrangements, I guess you could say. Whether it's better or not, it's up to the user. I actually prefer the original one, but a lot of that could be due to nostalgia. This is a really good soundtrack, nonetheless, no matter how it's arranged. Alright, I'm going to go through here, go through there, and then I think we go back this way. Yeah, this is the way that I was doing it. I make it to the end, go back to town, and I'll be fighting some zombies and shit. I probably went a little too far. Probably could have turned around like right here. I don't know why the hell them guys are taking one hit. Okay, now, it's all the ones that were on screen are going to take one hit like their daytime counterparts. I get it. You don't really want to play around on here, this bridge, too much. Yeah, I probably went a little too far, so I have to be a little bit more careful. We'll snap on our holy water. Oh, thanks, I guess. That kind of worked out for me. So far, kids, no death. Ow. Don't open my mouth too soon, Lumpz. You got this. So you can also replenish your life if you level up. You'll get all of your life bars back and everything else. So you don't want to take too much hits in here. Falling on spikes is a really good way to take damage. I think only about 2 full falls into the spikes will be enough to do you in, even full life. I learned that the hard way in, like, I think Bodley Mansion, one of those. It's one of the later mansions. I ended up falling on the spikes, the one that have the ones that fly up at you, and holy shit, I died fast. At some point I'm going to turn off my AC too, because it's almost too cold in here, too hot, you know. I was moving around and shit. I lost pretty much everything. I was moving stuff around and I couldn't find my mouse. I couldn't find anything. That's a surefire way of knowing that my place is a little too fucked up for my likings. You're going to come back to play, aren't you? Come here. And here we go. So you got better likelihood of getting hearts from these zombies if you throw holy water the second time. So hit once with the whip, hit them with the holy water. I guess it increases your odds just a little bit. Or it's faster, saves frames, I don't know. I've been watching a lot of speedrunners play this. I kind of want to be like those guys someday, because if you want to learn quick heart grinding techniques, they're the ones to go to. I think one run that went about 28 minutes or so, what that guy ended up doing is going out the woods to the left there, which is super hard, but was somehow able to pull it off and not get knocked off the screen and get all the hearts from those guys, because they give you the big hearts, so that's the big payout. See, right now I'm going to get a little baby payout. I got the 114 right now, 118. So these guys are only giving 4 hearts each, whereas the other ones I think give like 6 or 8. So it's faster, but it's also more dangerous, because those enemies out there are fucking strong. Aw, man, I biffed it. So hopefully I'll get enough hearts and I'll level up. I won't have to go to the church. Yes! I was getting kind of worried for a second. I'm like, uh-oh, my life's a little bit lower than I'd like it to be. But no, we good. We good. Yeah, I'm doing 3 runs today, kids. I'm going to be doing Castlevania, this 2, Dracula 2, and then I'm going to be doing Redaction, and then I'm going back in for the original. It's going to be sweet. Oh yeah, I don't have to go in here. I got to pop out again just so I can get the white crystal guy to reappear. And bop, here we go. Alright, we got 108 hearts. That ain't too bad, I guess. I wish I could have got a little bit more, but I might be able to get to the 150, hit the town up, grab the chain whip, go back to the mansion. We should be good to go. I hope. Alright, I'm going to kill my AC, so give me a second here. I'm going to pause. Oh, and since this is my second morning of the day, I have loaded myself up with some coffee. We're good to go. So, I was hanging out with the Curb Bear last night, and he was telling me all about it. You know, hey, check out these nasal things, you know, like they help you breathe. And I opened up the nasal passages, and they did, in fact, help me breathe. So that was pretty awesome. So ever since then, I've gotten a new lease on life, and as much as I enjoyed sleep before, I enjoy it even more now. And nothing beats taking a good nap on your home base bed. Alright, cool. I'm just going to collect hearts where I can, and then hopefully save my ass some time later. So yeah, that first part of the game can be kind of grindy. And I do my best not to. If I want to get into a decent speed run down the road someday, I'm going to have to find a way to cut down on all the grindy bullshit, which includes finding hearts. It's one part about the game that can get very time-consuming if you let it. So that's why when I was going around and I was playing and I was learning this game the first time, I'm like, okay, so the enemy spawns here whenever I go to this spot, but then I go back and rebound, and you can go back and forth, and sometimes you can even double, triple up enemies. Like back there in that the path, the upper path of the skeletons. Yeah, you can double, sometimes triple them up, and you can just get hearts left and right. I haven't done it myself, but I plan on doing so. Oh, another thing speedrunners like to do is... Oh, wait a minute. The fucking whip is over here. My bad. They like to go to the second mansion first before they go to the first mansion. I don't know why. I think it's because it's closer or something. I don't know. But they go through Dobby's path, they grab the fire, and then... well, they don't grab the fire even. They leave it behind. But I like to grab the fire. Ah-ha-ha! But I'm just thinking and spitballing some shit about how someday I can become a decent speedrunner myself for this game. Because this is one of my favorites. What? No! 130. God damn, I was so close. I should have fucking spent time on that upper path. So now I see why that particular speedrunner was doing that. That's just kind of like sealed the deal. So now I've got to play over here in Dobby's path because it's closer. And there's a very high likelihood that I'm not going to be able to get into that room before it gets dark again. So shit. Yeah, load screen, baby. So what we got to deal with. Whoop! You're going that way. Ah. And unfortunately, even if these guys do drop hearts, they're not going to be big ones. Oh, 34, 130. Fuck. They're only dropping 2, man. The fucking zombies are dropping more than these guys were. Yeah, we're screwed. I definitely should have went back there and got those hearts back with the other skeletons. But you know what? I'm going to try that on the next run, and I'm going to try to remember that. And when I do, game over, bitch. Oh, yes. Whoop. $42, fuck. So I still got to get like, what, 3, 4 more? Jesus. Alright, well that's half of them. Be nice. Uh-oh. I wasted a bunch of time. Alright, cool. Oh, no! There was a chance that if I wouldn't have fucked up that I would have been able to get there in time, but no, I fucked up instead. I fell in the fucking soup. 2 skeletons, eh? Come here, baby. Don't let that guy get too close to you. Damn it, I'm past his respawn point. We're in a loop. I don't know how that worked, but it worked. Okay. Well, this is a little bit safer than Dobby's path. I really, really, really want that chain whip. So yeah, I biffed it. I ended up tacking on at least one more night onto my run here. And maybe I can find a decent spawn point with these zombies, and I think I saw one in that speed run. How to go. I can't remember the name of these guys. I should fucking compile it though, because definitely a good resource for anyone who wants to try to speedrun this game. Oh, oh, oh! Shit! Come back here, bitch boy. Hey, he ran away too fast. Now we could triple up there if I do it nice. I can get a fuckload of hearts too. Haha! Finally. Alright, so these are definitely high-risk maneuvers, as you can tell, and since I'm a nooblet, it's not really going that well. I've got 3 hearts, or 3 health bars. I'm not doing as good as I thought I could do. I think I gotta go over here a little bit more, and then this guy will spawn out. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Shit. Well, so much for a deathless one, too. So not only did I die, but I'm also, like, yeah. I lost a day with the chain whip. And I don't feel too bad about it, though. Still learning. There's no way I'd be any sort of world competitor right now. I'm just enjoying the game. Okay, we'll get him to spawn out. Whoop! $214. We are doing great. I should probably throw a holy water, see if that helps. Probably could help me right there, to be honest. Haha! But my whip goes through them. They have their own invulnerability period where I can't hit them. Oh fuck, that kind of changes shit. Whoop! Whoop! Cool. We're getting hearts now, and we're about to hit 256, and I'm pretty sure that that's going to be the max, even on the Famicom disc system. What? And then get that guy spun out again, and whoop! Fuck. But I'm pretty sure I'm close to the 256, so we should be good for a while. And we lost a day, no big deal. This will be my second or third time where I've actually tried to improve the time on my own personal runs. Now, when I was a kid, beating Castlevania 2 would take the better part of a day, because I would get lost over and over and over again. Or I'd keep dying in the mansions over and over and over again, so yeah. But when you finally get down all of the patterns and all of the cool little tricks and everything else you can do in here to save time, then yeah. Like there's floor drops. I haven't tried a floor drop myself, and actually had it stick, so that's kind of a sucky situation, but it is what it is. Yeah, load screen. Dobby's Path, let's go. And there's no map in this one either, so like pause, or I should say start, pulls up your menu, and then select as your pause, your actual pause. Now that was the cool thing about that ROM hack that I was playing last time around, is that it did have that sweet map feature, but unfortunately I'm a dumbass and I opened it up in the inside of a building, which logic would tell you don't even need to do, but I did it and it got fucking stuck and it wouldn't scroll back up, and I got stuck in this vertical scrolling building and it really sucked. So for me, that was a game-breaking bug. I mean, any dope out there would say, oh, you know, just don't do that in the building, that'd be great. That ROM hack had some other features, like an opening cinematic. It had some really awesome shit that I really liked, but it has bugs like that. So, I mean, for me, not quite worth it to go back in there and try again. I might do that off camera and see if I can get something going for the big project that I got planned out. We will see. Because, I mean, there is a really strong ROM hacking community out there, and a lot of them have done really hard work, and it's just, I just wish they would go in there and fix some of these bugs sometimes. I mean, technically it might be open source, I don't know, and they got the shit in there, and I guess if I ever learned this stuff, then I probably could myself. I should probably quit running my mouth and be happy with what I get. Yep. Oh yeah, we gotta get the blue crystal, and the only way you can do that is to go to this town. I might not make it though. That's the problem. And I think the town might be up there, to be honest, but let's see where this takes me. How's it going, Gooch? Good to see you. And yes, it's always a good day to have a quest. I agree 200%. Okay, we got 110 hearts. Okay, that ain't too bad. I kept forgetting that I actually got the other whip upgrade, so yeah, I need the blue crystal. I went the wrong path there. I'm trying to do what that other speedrunner did, and that guy actually went to the second mansion first, so I'm kind of changing up my own runs here right now. Trying to see if I can get something that saves me a little bit more time. I'm certainly not going to make it to the blue crystal now. So the best I can do is make it to town, fucking fight zombies, and then wait for the guy with the blue crystal to come out, and then I can upgrade, and then I can go to that mansion down there, and then I can hit up the first mansion. We're tightening it up. I'm going to try to find a way to make it all work someday. It's good to see you too, Gooch. Hope you're having a good one, man. Wah! Ah, there it is. Nighttime. There's no way in hell I'd have made it to the blue crystal. Got fucking webs everywhere. Haha! Thanks for the host, man. Appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing good. Now I need to not die because I've only got one. I've only got one health bar. Oops. Taking a lot of unnecessary damage. So I should have taken the upper path up there that time. Then I might have been all right. I wasted a lot of time going down those steps, so there's a possibility that I might have made it to the blue crystal guy. Oops. Why is that guy taking 4 hits, though? That's weird. Good to see you, Bane. Working on a Sunday, dude. You're braver than me. I actually fought really hard for that. I can't explain why. I just don't have any motivation to do shit on Sunday except for what I like to do, which is play video games. So I'm like, Lately I've been really tired and worn out from work and bullshit, and I don't even get a chance to do streams after work like I'd like to do, but I'm hoping to change that down the road. Fucking nut up, shut up. It's Monday in Korea. Haha. Oh yeah, the English teaching thing. Awesome. And they're in the future. Now, Korean cuisine, I've really been speculating on that lately. Like, I would love to try me some spicy Korean shit. Like, kombucha, a few others like that I've been eyeballing. And, yeah, sounds bomb right about now. Oh, yeah. Good old fucking Monday. I get Monday off. Matter of fact, I started a vacation. Tuesday, Wednesday of the upcoming week, I am not going to be around. I am going to be camping. Me and the captain are going to be out of town. Lumpz Media is still going to be running and doing its thing, but me, myself, I'm going to be out of town. I need a couple days to get away. My phone's not going to be working, so I'm going to get some serious streams in during my vacation, so before and after my vacation when I go out of town. So, yeah. Korean barbecue is great. Nice. So, like, I don't think I've had a lot of Korean barbecue. I heard they had some really awesome spicy ramen recipes out there. And, like, stuff that melts your face off. That's what I'm looking for. Like, spicy, spicy. I haven't had a lot lately, man, and I've been missing it. Flying Pie Pizzeria is a local chain around here, and they have a, every year, they do a habanero pizza challenge where they make habanero in 3 different strengths. It's got chicken, black olives, and a few other shit on there, but the main ingredient by far is this grated habanero peppers. And they're really, really good, but they're also really, really hot. So you get the sweetness and then you get the spiciness, and it comes in 3 different strengths. There's a single, a double, and a triple. And the last time the captain and I split a small triple, and you can just see his little face just... You can see the steam coming out his ears. It was beautiful. But we enjoy it. We like hot food. So I don't even need to... Okay, we're at 256. I don't even need to worry about that shit no more. Let's do that. I'm just waiting for morning now, is what I'm doing, so I'm just wasting my time. Even though I maxed out at 256, I could still level up, which is why I was collecting the hearts. Now, I'm going to go over here, grab the blue crystal, and then we'll go back to that lake, and then we're going to go down inside, and we'll hit up the other mansion. Alright, we are exchanging the white crystal for a blue one, so that didn't take long at all. Now we got the blue crystal. Now we go in the lake mansion. It's actually very devious that they put the guy that you need to do this very big change all the way up in that very top obscure corner. Speedrunners can do like the floor jump thing, floor drop, and go through on the edge of town back up that way. I should have practiced it while I was at it, but I'm a dope and forgot. Never beat CV2? I've beaten it many times in recent years, but when I was a kid, I never did. I kept getting lost. Just beat it myself about 3-4 years ago the first time, and then after that, I play all the way through to completion. A complete run, if you know what you're doing and where you're going, will probably take you about an hour and a half casual. But speedrunners can complete this game sub 30, easy. And that's kind of about where I'm trying to get at this point. You know, since I've beaten it already, let's see if I can push myself, go a little bit further. I've been trying to learn some of the tricks they do. But I think it'd be a gas to do a deathless, straight edge run. So, like, no graphical glitches, none of that garbage. Try to just fucking play it straight, just like the developer intended you to. No exploits, and see how fast I can get that done. And then after that, we can start playing around with the exploits, like the floor drops and all the other shit. If I get to a spot where I can pull one off, I'll see if I can, just to show you guys what I'm talking about. But they're in speedruns all day. If you look up Castlevania 2 speedrun. Whoop. Leave me alone, bitch! Oh yeah, I can hit up the upper path here. I've never really gone this route before, so this kind of weirds me out a little bit. So we'll see where this takes me anyway. I think this is a connect to another part, but not the lake itself. Yeah, I think I gotta go back this way a little bit more. Oh yeah, here's another spot where you can level up for hearts if you needed to. But I'm maxed out. I don't need them right now. I'll be good for a little bit. Where the hell am I? Oh yeah, the other mansion. Okay, so I kind of biffed that one a little bit. We're going to go ahead and beat this one anyway. But what I was trying to do is I was trying to find a shortcut back to the second mansion, but in order to do that I have to go to the bottom of Dobby's path, and then I could go and do the whole go up the stairs and whatever, all down the stairs, whatever. So yeah. But since we're here, we'll go ahead and beat it. I'm just trying to tighten up my procedures, try to emulate some of the shit that I've seen those guys pull off to save time. And a lot of them go to the second mansion first. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, got him before he got us. Whoop! I want that heart. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, right? But I can still level up. I've seen like a max level health bar, and that is really fucking weird looking. It's like super long. I would say probably about 25 or 30 health points. Like, good God almighty. Whoa! Yeah, the guy I need is over there. I gotta get that oak steak. Whoop! I don't want to eat a steak made out of oak, you son of a bitch. I like mine medium rare. Oh yeah, that dead ends. I'm a dope. That would be a crushing defeat if I was actually trying to do a legitimate speedrun. But I'm not. We're fucking around. We're trying to tighten up things. We're learning stuff. Because what may work for one speedrunner may not work for me. I think that's kind of why I've been avoiding floor drops and shit. Because I can't seem to pull them off. Honestly, that ain't one. I think this one might be, though. Nah, that ain't one. It might have been, and I'm just being a dope and fucking biffing it. Whoa, no, no, no. Leave me alone. Aha! I think it might be down there, to be honest. We'll give it a try when we get back out. See if we can shave some time off our time here in this mansion. Ha 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 ha! We now possess Dracula's rib. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do this. I'm gonna try to do that floor drop, or maybe you just fall down the pit here. I can't remember. So let's take a risk. Oh, yeah, we're all right. That's what we needed to do. Oh, ho, ho, there's another pit coming up here shortly. I know it. I know it. I know it. Where are you? Probably gonna find it the hard way. Ah, it was on the upper path there. We're good. I was afraid there'd be one leading right down to the water. Now that would suck. I don't think I can go this way. Leave me alone, bitch! That guy, he is really wily. You don't want to piss him off. Why you keep taking off my holy water, though? Woo! Oh, no, 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 no! Wow, you're being super aggressive right now. So I can go in here, so that's all well and good, but what about... That's it. You're just stuck. Okay. So I needed to go back up there somehow. I gotta play around with the gargoyle again. Yep, right there. Man, I couldn't believe that guy jumped the chasm and was actually coming after me. That is very alarming level of intelligence for an NES game. They make it worth it, though, because they can drop that big heart, so that's worth it. Alright, now I've got to make my way back the other way. So I'm not going to do the long path back through Dobby's path now. I'm going to go back this way, and then I'm going to snake back up, and we'll just continue on. We'll do a straight line where we need to go. So now I'm beginning to see why they do the second mansion first, because now I got to do a big snaky thing, and I lose all that time. So yeah, I should have went back down Dobby's path and just go the long way, and that would have been good. But it's okay. I got another 2 tries after this run, and then, yeah. Hopefully Redaction doesn't do anything stupid on me. Doesn't try to shit out or anything like that. That's what I'm hoping for. But I'd love to be able to play a ROM hack that doesn't have a game-breaking bug. That would be awesome. I want to support those guys, because they do great work. They add different spins to shit. Like Personal Area Network Metal Gear is one of my favorite ROM hacks ever. I mean, that fucking nailed it. It's just a small little change. Is you get the card in your inventory, go in the door, bitch. Easy peasy. It's really that simple. I don't think I need anything in there. Oh, it's nighttime. Yeah, say goodbye to a decent run. I've been spending a lot of time outside, and I'm like day 3 or 4 or something like that, so, yep. There's absolutely no way I'll be getting the good ending. However, it'll be interesting to see, since I know I'm going to be getting the middle ending, the basic one, the one that most folks get. It'll be interesting to see if that's any different. I doubt it, but I mean, it'd be interesting to see. Hell or high water, we're going to get an ending on this fucking Dracula II, goddammit. Die, fucker. I'm sick of your garbage. Nah, you gotta wait till you're right about to fall off the block, then you jump, and then you're good to go, and you won't bounce off the top like I did, or like everybody else who's ever played this game does. You just gotta believe in yourself that you'll hit it the last possible second. You'll be all right. Go in swinging. Oh man, no matter what, that bat hits you. So we got the fire. Unfortunately, we've already seen this place twice. That's kind of a bummer. So second mansion, here we come. Whoa. Like a fucking ninja dodging all these spider webs. Okay. Now we gotta go this way. How did they do this? No, it wasn't that one. Let's try this one. Okay, yeah, that's supposed to be a floor drop, and it's supposed to work right there, and it doesn't. So, yeah, shitty on me. I'm going to keep practicing, though, because that's going to be a big indicator whether or not I'll be able to be a legitimate speedrunner or not. So I'll never be able to match those guys not being able to do floor drops. It'd be fun to do a speedrun their way and then do a speedrun my way. Try to play it straight edge. Maybe even like swap up and like find different ways to kill Dracula and shit. I mean, there's so much things I could do. Yeah, I still got 2 more runs after this, kids. I'm going to be doing Redaction next, and then we'll be going in and we'll do the original one more time. And then during those whole times, I'll see if I can tighten up my gameplay a little bit, take out some mansions. Ah, fuck, I forgot to grab an oak steak from the guy on the way out. Oops. I think he might be over this way. I can't remember. Oh, man, I was pressing jump. Yeah, we'll go continue. It's fine. Whoop. Still not trying to be the best in the world here, kids. Just want to get better right now. Now, the dude I need to talk to is over this way. So yeah, I've been sweating nothing. Oh yeah, you gotta like not fall off. I get it. Okay. I was trying to do a trick right there just to see what happens. It's like some scrolling deal where you end up getting kicked off to another screen. And I did not... Oh man, I don't have enough hearts. I only got 4? Oh no. I gotta grind now. Okay. That's the shitty part about dying. You lose all your hearts and you hit the continue screen, and yeah, that really sucks. So this run just got a lot more sloggerific. Whoa! So now I gotta grind and get some hearts from these fuckers. I think there might be a good grind spot up here because I think I was in a similar pickle last time around. Like I was like, oh god, where do I go? You know, try to find a decent grind spot, and I couldn't find one to save my ass. But I think there might be one up here. Aha, oh yeah, because this is the area that I need in order to move on and get the shit I need. Yeah, I need to get right in there. I need to get an oak stake first, and I'm still way far away from getting one. I think this might be my best bet, and time does not pass when you're in mansions. Like, legitimate time. In-game time, I should say, not legitimate time. But yeah, this is definitely hurt any speedrunners out there that wanted to try to get fucking run in. This would be the point where they'd probably call it quits. There are probably, if any speedrunners out there watching right now, no, love, pull your fucking head out your ass, do this and that instead. Yeah, I'm learning, kids, okay? You don't become pro overnight, man. You crawl before you walk, and you walk before you run, etc. I was mentioning earlier, I beat Castlevania II for the very first time just a scant few years ago, man. Like, I had not beaten this game before. Loved it. Never got a chance to beat it. I always get really lost when I was a kid. Even with Nintendo Power, I still couldn't beat it. So, end of the day, I picked it up off and on throughout the years, and then finally one day I'm like, God damn it, I'm gonna beat this game. And I did. I went online because online was a thing by then, and then, yeah, I was fucking... finally beat Castlevania II. It was a beautiful day. Hell, I think that was around the time that my Twitter was around. So yeah, you probably would be able to dig through all my old, super old tweets and see that, yeah, I had indeed beaten it. Like, whoa! Oh, I gotta run! Whoa! Alright, cool. Now we can go back up there and do what we need to do. And I'm going to hit that guy up again because I'm sure as shit not going to get stuck. I need to grind more hearts, though, in order to get to that point. So we're up to 14 right now. No! I'm getting down there first, fucker. Yeah, 18, so... yeah, we got quite a bit to go before I can get back up there and grab the shit that I need. I don't want to waste more time trying. The fucking oak stake guy actually starts to get really out of his way, so it's a good idea to grab him in these mansions where he's actually nearby the exit. So if you don't, then yeah, you'll have to find him in the next mansion, and that's a pain in the ass. So this is a good grind spot. Let's get it in. I think it's get that pillar off screen, and then he'll reappear. Yep, there it is. And that guy up here, like there. This is a decent one, I guess. You can get 2 spawns if you do this right. I think I went over this way a lot further, and then, yep, I come this way. Nope. Okay, I can't seem to get that one consistently. Kind of a drag, but whatever. We got 50, we're going to be alright. Fly up. Alright, cool. Now we just gotta hit that guy up again. I don't think there's any floor drops around here I can get to him fast, which is kind of shitty. If there are, I am definitely not good enough to grab it. Not right now. That all comes later. Leave me alone, fucker. I guess we can grind for a little bit more hearts here. Die, bitch. Won't do anything too strenuous, though. We'll have another opportunity later. Grab up more. Whoop. There's always the ever likelihood that I could die, so I don't want to have that weighing on my conscience either. Deathless runs out the window. We're probably on continue 2 by now. I'd have to go back and watch the video and see how many continues I've done. Whoop! That jump always makes me nervous. Yeah, it doesn't work. Not the way that I'm trying to do it anyway. I lost all 50 of my hearts too. God damn it. Yeah, I suck. I should have got that first before I try to be all hot dog style. Now I gotta grind for hearts again, man. Sorry, guys. Is that really the only spawn that I can get right here? Yeah, I need to find a better spot, or I'm never going to be able to get this. Whoop! So grab the steak, we'll get the fuck out of here, okay? And next time around, I'm going to remember not to take that upper path above, like on Dobby's path. Don't do it, because that threw that whole thing off. And I could have been able to even get that blue crystal too had I known where to go. I took the bottom path when I should have been taking the upper path. So I'm still trying to remember like maps and like where to go and junk like that. I don't have the turn by turn down just yet. That will come in time. Alright, we're 16. Ha, got them both. Too bad I had to get hit before I got there. Alright, we're 24. Alright, cool. We're getting up there pretty fast. I ain't too worried about this now. And I'm still having fun. I gotta tell myself, if I worry too much about biffing some speedrun opportunities, then I'm not gonna have fun. I gotta just try to tighten up naturally and organically, not stupidly. Or artificially. That seems to be a little bit more PR, right? Artificially. Or PC. Yeah, it's more PC to say artificially. Whoop. Cool. So now we're gonna hit him up and we'll get the fuck out of here. We'll be good to go. Oh no. Biffin jumps. That is like the biggest run killer right there. Whoop! Give me that oak steak, bitch. Alright, cool. We're set for the next mansion, which is going to be... Whoop! We gotta use Dracula's heart. We gotta cross the river. And I think in order to... see, we cross the river, and then we'll wind up at the one mansion. God, I can't remember what the process is after that. We'll have to wait till we get there. Then maybe he'll come back to me. Damn it! It's simple jumps and I'm fucking killing him. Whoa! See, it doesn't jump like other Castlevania games. So if you try to play it like other Castlevania games, then yeah, you're gonna biff it. So you gotta change the way that you jump in Castlevania for Castlevania 2. Simple as that. The way that they have the blocks laid out and everything else, it's always like super tight. You know, like you fuck it up, then you lose it. Alright, we good. So now we gotta climb out the lake and yeah, we'll get back on track. We're gonna get to the other side of Barrows, is where we're headed now. Oh yeah, that's another trick I learned from speedrunners. You can do this, and you'll never fall off. Just hold left or right or whatever direction you're going, and you'll be good to go. So once it makes contact with the wall, walk onto it, keep holding down the direction button. Don't let off, and then boom. It's a pretty sweet deal. So we still got quite a bit of walking ways to go. We're going to wind up back on Dobby's path. So this time around we would take the upper one, and at that point we would hit up the first mansion naturally this first time around. But now we're kind of working ass backwards though. But we'll be alright. Eventually we'll wind up in the same spot. So we'll be good to go. 16, yeah, I definitely need more hearts. And this will be the good opportunity for us to grind for hearts with these skeletons, because I still need to get the Morning Star. I still need to get some garlic and laurels, and I won't be able to do that without money. AKA hearts. AKA money. Whoop! Cash flow, baby! These spiders, though, man, I've never gotten used to them. I think Castlevania 2 was the first introduction of the spider enemy, and then in Castlevania 3 they make another appearance, and yeah, they're stuck, and their webs are even smaller and faster moving. So there's also that to look forward to. Maybe this wasn't it. I don't know. It kind of seems slow moving to me. And if not, then I'm not doing it right. See, I got no choice but to strike my whip out, or else I take a hit from the bat right there. And unfortunately, the skeleton is collateral damage when I whip my whip out right there. So it's not a good, reliable spot to grind for hearts. And if it is, I'm not doing it right. I'll go back and check out them speed runs when I'm done, see if I can nail down the spots I'll need to go. Yep, first mansion. Scary. We beat you. You're done. I don't know if I'm a fan of these load screens, though. I mean, I like that, you know, it's a disc system, so it should be expected. But even the load screens on Doki Doki Panic really weren't all that bad, you know? Like, I didn't really notice them. This is an action game, and it's kind of a shit thing that they do have to enable the loading screens in order to get all the information put up so you can actually play a damn game. You gotta think about it, though. Castlevania 2 is a gigantic game for its time. Like, it's ingenious what they were able to pull off on an 8-bit system. Aha! There we go. This is the spot where you can grind for some serious heartage. Whop! You can get the triple score. See, that was bad right there on my part. So if I go over enough left, then whop! We'll get them all. 74. So, yeah, if the only way that heart grinding is going to work out for you in the end is if you don't die like I've been. See, I've got like, what, 2 lives right now? But I keep getting hit. So, yeah, this is not the way that you should be doing this. I'm jumping just a touch too early. Get right in his face and then jump. Okay. That's how we're going to do this. Okay, they're still only dying 1 hit, so I can continue grinding if I need to. Whoop. And this is indeed the last spot where you'd need to grind for hearts in the event that I was doing a legitimate speedrun. So I'm going to keep up here and I'm going to max out my 256, and that way we'll be set pretty much for the rest of the game. As long as I don't die. I keep fucking hitting that guy, though. It's pissing me off. It might be better just to kill him and then take out these two. Do that instead. Until I get that jump down a little bit better. Oh, damn, those two walking simultaneously right there. They really want to give you hearts right here. $158, so we still got some time to go, and maybe I'll even level up in the meanwhile, so that would be awesome. And then I won't have to hit up a church. And I'll just kind of solidify that maybe I won't die unless I do something stupid like fall into the water. So if I go to that, if I get the stairs off the screen, then I can go back and then there'll be two of them. So that's how I'm gonna do it. That's my spawn point. What? 202, we're doing good. So in-game hours, it says 5, so yeah, there's no way that I'm going to get this done and get a best ending. You got to get sub 7 to get the best one. You got to bear in mind, too, that Simon is staying up this entire time. He is not sleeping. So this is a hell of a run for one dude to do all this fighting and do all this item finding. And, yeah, he's not sleeping. He's just going. Alright, we're about ready to max out. Maybe I'll level up, hopefully. No level up for this clown. We maxed out 256. Okay, on we go. And hope we don't die. There's still a good chance that I will level up just walking into the woods. Especially when them guys are dropping the big hearts, so that's also possible. Haha! That wolf thinks he's all big and badass until I hit him with the chain whip and he's like, oh no! Please don't hurt me! Alright, it is officially daytime once again. So we don't need to grab anything in Veros itself, so we'll just get the fuck out of here. So Veros, Algiba, that's the one thing I really liked about the ROM hack too. I didn't know the names of these towns. I just had to remember that there was a town if you go down this path or up this path. That's all I remember. So we don't need the white crystal anymore. We got the blue crystal now, baby. And at some point we'll need to go to town, the other town on the other side of this lake, and grab up the red crystal. I think that's going to be... I think I need to not have the heart the first time around. I'm trying to remember the runs that I saw and how they did this shit. Nothing's coming to mind right now. So we're just going to do what feels right. Oh yeah, I need the rib out. I'm a dope. Alright, so hopefully that's lives too. I don't know what the L means. I'm pretty sure that's how many lives I have. Ah! I had a feeling I probably wouldn't have made it, but there, it is what it is. So we'll have to tank through here. I probably could have grabbed laurels back in that one town. I'm pretty sure I could have. Is what it is. Alright, we're at 256. We're not going to hold the heart. We're going to ride into town, and I'm pretty sure I can grab up the red crystal, which will save us a trip later on. And then I could even grab... let me think about that. I think I can grab the Morning Star. Fairly certain. Yep, we're in town again. I think the red crystal dude is going to be right over here. And then there's also going to be the garlic and laurel guys, which I can also hit up as well. Give it that. So now we got the red crystal. And once I get the Morning Star too, then I can upgrade that to the Flame Whip, which I don't think... I think the other speedrunners were doing where they were... Let me think about this. I don't think any of them were upgrading to the Flame Whip, but I like the Flame Whip. Alright, what do you got? You're doing Laurels. Yeah, I'll take some of those. Fuck it. Okay, we're 206, and I think it's going to be 200 or 250 for the Morning Star. Don't remember this one. Hey, Buick, good to see ya. This one is Dracula II. This is the Famicom Disk System version of Castlevania II Simon's Quest. So the soundtrack's a little bit different, and you know, there's just slight changes here and there. There's load screens. I've been having to deal with those. I'm not quite used to them just yet, but it is what it is, and I'm still having fun playing this. I just can't read anything, because I don't read or write Japanese. So I'm just kind of going off of what I remember about the game and then seeing how far I go. And welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm going to be doing this one, Dracula II, and then I'm also going to be playing Redaction. It's a ROM hack. That's going to be next up after this. And then I'm going to do one more run on the original. And through that whole time, I'm going to be trying to do the exploits and see if I can cut down my playtime for each time. So I've already beaten the game. I beat the game about 5 or 6 years ago for the first time, and since then I'm going to try to shave some time off of my total playtime. I'm at 156, so I should probably try to hit up the other mansion using the heart, and then we'll get that whole thing taken care of. We'll grab up another oak steak, and then yeah, Japanese ads for real. You know, the last time I was up in here, there was a few folks that didn't even realize that there was a release for the Famicom Disk System. But yeah, it's totally true. And I like the music in this one. You know, it's got perks that the other one doesn't have. Get the hell out of my way, lady. I'm trying to do a floor drop here. Nah, that ain't gonna work. I don't quite know how to pull it off. So I gotta go back all this way. And I think there might be the Morning Star that's in this town, or might be the next town over. But I'm going to go to the mansion first, since the lake is like right there. And we'll get that out of the way, and if there's any other way that I can tighten this all up, I certainly will. Let's see if anyone's playing the original. As far as I know, no. I mean, I only put that on there because I'm going to be playing it, you know, down the road. But yeah. For the original, yeah, no one I know that's streaming it. I mean, if you hung out here, come back for another hour or so, I'll definitely be playing the original NES release. So I'm gonna be here for a little bit. Should have probably tagged that as retro. I'm not trying to like freak people out or say that I'm playing something when I'm not actually playing something. Whoop whoop. Might not be a bad idea to update that while I'm thinking about it, but it's nighttime now, so I gotta wait for a little bit and get on solid ground. We'll get that all updated. Whoop! Okay, we'll pause out and we'll change that up. Okay, game category, we'll go ahead and type in retro. Give me a second. Alright, so I got that updated for now. When I get back in and I'm playing the original, I'll update it back to the original Castlevania 2. But hopefully that'll help ease up any confusion. Whoop! Alright, now we're going to go to the mansion with Dracula's heart. Am I still rocking the rib? No, I'm not. Okay, so I gotta get that rib back out. And then there's gonna be Deborah's Cliff and everything else I gotta worry about too. So when I hit back up the other side and go out the other side of the town that I was in previously, then yeah. We've seen a lot more action there. But I'm going to hit up this mansion first. I got the steak, so this should be easy peasy. We stick to the bottom, and I'm pretty sure we're going to bump into what we need to. And Dracula's nail is going to be coming up. Yeah, I can't break any of that shit, so I got to try to find a way to get over there. Sounds more somber instead of energetic. Yeah, I agree, Wiz. This sounds like they're aiming more for scary for sure, and the other one is like adventurous and everything else like that. But it gets you amped up, you know. And welcome to the stream, by the way, man. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I'm gonna be in here playing Castlevania 2 twice, or 3 times rather, because I'm gonna try to play another ROM hack called Redaction coming up after this one, and then I'm gonna pop back in one more time for the original just to seal the deal. And there's also some spoof ROM hacks out there, which I'm going to play in my own time and see if they're worth it. Those are just kind of like gag ROM hacks that like totally deviates from the Castlevania thing. And I think there might even be another one called Super Castlevania 2. And I think that one uses Castlevania 2 as its base, but I haven't seen it yet to see if it's worth it or not. But I'm going to get them all. And then that way, if there's a good one, I can tell you guys all about it. Die, bitch! It's an okay day so far. I'm doing alright. Ended up staying up pretty much all night, and then woke up and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do some fucking streaming. So yeah, it's been a good day so far. I actually started my vacation here recently, so I don't have to worry about going into work or any of that weird shit. I'm off for a whole entire week next week. Well, starting this week, rather. And I'm going to be away from the clown cave for, I want to say, 2 days. Yeah, I'm going to be away from the clown cave for a couple of days in there. But I'm going to be getting a whole bunch of stream and video projects in that I haven't had time for in a while. So that's going to be pretty sweet. I got my whole thing I'm going to be doing on Castlevania 2. I'm going to be talking all about it. Like how it's inspired me, this and that, and also a lot of history regarding the game that a lot of folks might not know about. So that's also pretty sweet. God damn it, I don't want to die. I got my fucking money. Keep me alive. Oh, no, you got to die. Man, these are some bad spawns. I mean, like right when you're going down the steps, the fucker's right there. You die on it, and the fucker's right there. Like, no matter where you go, the fucker's right there. But we got 177 hearts. If I can get up to 200, then I'll be able to score the Morning Star. I'm pretty certain that it's 200 hearts in order to get there. We got a boss fight coming up, so we got to get our A game in. We're going to be fighting Death. We beat Death, we get the Golden Dagger. Alright, we're just going to whip him while the fire's burning up, and this guy won't even get a hit in, hopefully. He already got like a couple in anyway. So no Chivo there. I don't think I get a cheat. There's Chivos for the Famicom version of this. The only difference I see so far, yeah, is the music. Other than that, it's been pretty much the same. Nothing really noteworthy just yet, but we won't know until we get the game all the way through. If I understood Japanese, then I'm sure that there would be some subtleties in there. You'd be able to see, like, some of the townsfolk are trying to help out Simon, others don't trust him, and they're purposefully misleading him. The subtleties and everything that we didn't get in the translation wouldn't be lost this time around, which would be pretty awesome to see, but I can't read Japanese yet. I want to learn, though. A lot of my favorite games are, you know, from Japanese developers and original versions. If I want to learn and understand, I need to understand Japanese. I don't need to write, I just need to be able to read. Or even speak. I don't think I'd ever be able to speak. But that would be pretty awesome too, I guess. But just like anything else, the only way you're going to learn a foreign language is integration. Get in there and just fucking, you know, like live where they speak it, and then you'll know. Then you'll learn it very fast. Like one time when I worked in a kitchen, I got really fluent in Spanish because I was the only dude in the back that actually spoke English. So, and everyone else spoke Spanish. So I had to learn fast, or I'd never be able to talk or communicate with those guys. Alright, whoop! But if you don't use it, you lose it. And that's exactly what happened to me. I lost it. 101, yeah, I definitely need some more hearts here. This may not be the best spot to grind for him, though. So that gave me 4. Decent, I guess. I don't feel like fighting gargoyles to get my hearts, though, man. And they're up here. I could try to go off screen to the left and take him out with the flame. That might actually be decent. Yeah, 117. That's a fucking big chunk of money. So I'm going to do that. Let's pull out the flame, though. We'll do this right. No money. No payout. Shit. Oh, and there's load screens, too. That's a big difference between the version that we got and the Famicom Disk System. There's definitely load screens. There's load screens for when you're about to enter a mansion, and then there's load screens for you're about to enter a forest, and load screens when you're about to enter a town. Those are the only ones I've noticed so far. That's the pattern I've discovered. 114. I could have swore I was at 114. Did I get ripped off there? Alright, we're at 114 right now. So let's see what happens when I pick these two up. We jumped up to 120, so that is a boost. 6. 3? What? That can't be right. Yeah, that can't be right. That'd take forever and a day. Fuck it. I'll try to find a better spawn point and see if I can get hearts a better way. And then that was 127. I don't know. Okay, so that part of the screen gets off screen, so maybe I can get some decent spawns here. I should be very close to leveling up. And if I do that, then I'll get all my life back, which would be pretty awesome right now because I got a buttload of hearts. I don't want to lose them. Where's my spawn points at? Alright. Okay, if I get that right there, then yeah, that will appear. And then right here, maybe? No. Ah, there we go. Music, yeah. Yeah, you would actually be... You'd think that you're playing a horror game if you're playing this version. Definitely feels like one. Like a classic Hammer film type horror game. So, I mean, to me, that's pretty sweet. But good luck getting a hold of the original version of this because it seems like the Famicom Disk System games are not built to last like a cartridge would, say. So that's the one thing that the NES has over the Famicom Disk System is that the discs are going to deteriorate over time. They're not going to last forever. The cartridges, though, are printed on, and as long as the ROM chips and everything are good to go, and for your battery saves, and you're replacing the battery, those games should last forever. I mean, I picked up a Skate or Die for a couple of bucks a couple of days ago, and I mean, the cartridge shell is all beat to shit, but the actual cartridge slot itself, where the ROM chips and everything are housed, that is actually in really good shape, and will last forever. So as long as I get the shell replaced and I have an easy way to insert it and pull it out of the NES, then we'll be good to go. But Disk System games, not so much. They're gonna die on you, and that's not gonna be pretty. So some of the titles that you know, like collectors and everything else, Dracula II, Doki Doki Panic, Japanese Super Mario 2, they're gonna die, sadly. Which kind of makes me want to get a Famicom Mini, so that way I can get some of those Japanese releases. Like, I think that'd be the shit. I don't know if they'd have Dracula 2 on there, though. I did see a playlist for the Famicom Mini, but I can't remember what the hell was on it. Kiosk would rewrite this for a fee. Could say Mario on the case, but yeah, for sure. Then what? I thought that was for, I read something about they had that available for Super Nintendo, but they had it available on the Famicom Disk System? I mean, if so, like, wow. See, I'm just getting up to 256 right now, so as long as I don't... I'm hoping I would have leveled up by now, but I'm not leveling up. This is pissing me off, kinda. How many times have I got up 256 by now and still haven't leveled up? Doesn't make sense. So experience 185. Maybe I will hit another level when I hit 200. 188. So hopefully. Let's see what happens. I'm going to aim for that. I'm going to see what happens when I get to experience 200. I was done back then. Okay. And that would be sweet to have something like that here in the States, to be honest. But we didn't get anything like that. That would have been awesome. We didn't get Satellaview or any of that shit. I would have loved to get Satellaview. That was like early, super early download games and fucking play them on your system. Like, how awesome is that? There's another floor drop I could have done here. I'm fairly certain. I just don't remember where. I don't know if I'd ever be able to remember where to do floor drops. That's a lot of bullshit to remember already. On top of all the other bullshit that you have to know about the game and go up and down paths and whatever. I think I should start there first. And I think that if I ever do a speedrun of this game, that it would have to be a vanilla, no exploits used, no glitches, bullshit, you know. Like, look how long it took me to kill death with the fire. Like, good God almighty. Play the Satellaview versions of Zelda. Yeah, that would be awesome. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Look at that. That knocked fucking 5 health bars off my ass. Ouch. What's over here? I have no idea what's over here. If I go back to the right, that's going to take me back to the lake, dude. Before I do, though, I'm going to go over here and see what's this way. Pretty sure it's another forest or town. It's telling me to swap sides for real? Okay. Here we go. So this is really bizarre. Now I'm swapping sides into side A, and here we go. Aha, this is going to take me to Deborah Cliff, I'm fairly certain. Or the end of Camilla's cemetery. Because I do need to get that silk bag if I want to carry more laurels. Oh, no. I lost all that money. That really blows. Really fucking blows. Okay, I'm going to go back over there and I'm going to play around. And I'm going to check and see if I can get the Morning Star and everything else like that. I should have done that the first time. Fairly certain I don't get the Morning Star that way. There's another town that I hit up going that direction. We're going to do some exploratory stuff here right now. And this is just the one game. After I get this done, I got 2 more Castlevania 2s to play. So I should probably ease up on myself. Let's see. Okay, we're not going to... We're going to ride this back. Okay? And we're going to go through that town. We have to go through a forest. Then we got one more town. And then we should be good. Then I'll at least be able to price out the Morning Star. And then after that, I don't have to worry about money anymore. It's just been a lot of bad timing on my part. Like, I shouldn't have been dying right there. I'm really weirded out that they made you swap back to side A right there. What? So they got different parts of the game on, like, different parts of the disc. Crazy. Yeah, we'll get through this town, and then we'll see what awaits us. Oh, no. You son of a bitch. I can't believe I got through that alive. Good God. Alright, let's farm out for fucking hearts, though, shall we? We need that 256 back. We're close to it. Where's my spawn points, though? Okay, so door. This one's a little bit more unpredictable. I could probably have better luck if I jump over this guy and not die, and then boom. Yeah, once I get that right side of the door out of frame, then we're good, and then they'll fucking respawn. Yep, there we go. Once we get the door in frame, then they'll respawn. So this is a good spot. Whoop! As long as I learn how to fucking jump. Man, I almost doubled up right there. That would have been hilarious. But, I mean, I had to take a hit in order to get that going, so fuck it. It's not going to work. Whoop! Yeah, it's going to be a horrible night to have a curse here in about another hour or so. It's going to be dark outside. I'm going to have to roll over to the night vision, turn on my lamp, shut the shades, because I live in a shady neighborhood and only people peeking in at me. Whoa! I haven't seen anybody walking on my roof yet, but yeah, that'd be pretty nuts if I did. Neighborhood ain't that bad just yet. Give another 5 years or so and it will be. I feel like I'm nowhere close to the 256. And yep, sure enough. 76. We're on day 6, according to that, so we're nowhere, yeah. We're nowhere close to being able to be a speedrunner just yet. We're getting there though, kids. I would be happy just to beat this to see what kind of ending I get. Now, did they really biff the endings for all of them? I don't think so. I mean, it had to be a programming error. Oh yeah, we need to pull out the fire for this guy. The dagger could work if you're better aim, but I'm not. The fire is a way to build a wall, and then that fucker won't be able to get through to you. Yeah. Okay, so, I mean, safe to say that there's no way in hell that I would go outside, you know, like at night in my neighborhood. Like right now, no fucking way, dude. Like, bumped into some shady fucks just the first time around. Whoa! And then... don't need them bastards around. Whoop. I don't anyway. Oh, the cemetery. This is where I get the silk bag. Okay. And I drop garlic, and I'll be good to go. I'm definitely going to need more laurels at some point. So I think if I max out 256 hearts one more time, grab the stuff I need, not die, then it'll be alright. So yeah, this is the majority of your time playing Castlevania 2 will be spent grinding for hearts, dying, and then having to regrind for hearts. Oh, and I've been having this really noisy fucker coming by lately. He's like, there's a fucking car. Like, and he's been driving up and down the place, over and over and over and over and over. Past 2 years working overnight cashier, shocked wasn't robbed. Yeah, it's fuck. I did that too. I was working graveyard shift in a real shit neighborhood, and yeah, I didn't get robbed, but I did have a couple guys do beer runs on me. And this is back when I like didn't really give a fuck about, you know, if I died or lived or whatever, and I was taking a lot more risks. And this one dude tried to do a beer run on me, and I started to realize what they looked like. They all acted the same when they were trying to do a beer run. So I had a feeling this guy was going to try one on me. He was acting really weird. And what I did is I walked over to the door when he walked in, and I was waiting for him to grab a case of beer. And he did. He grabbed a case of beer. And right when he did, I locked the door. I locked him in the store with me. This guy could have had a gun. And I look back on it now, and I'm like, God damn, I was stupid. But at the time, it was funny to me that I locked him in the store with me, because when he turned around, he like acted all shocked. And I said, you know I can't sell it to you, dude. It's after cutoff. And he put it back on the case, and he walked out. Like, for real. So it's a damn miracle I didn't get killed that day. But, yeah. He realized I locked him in the store. He assessed the situation in about a second, and then he put the shit down and he walked out. At the end of the day, risking my life for a case of beer was not worth it. But yeah, it was pretty funny at that point to see him like turn around. I'm like, oh god, this fucking crazy asshole just locked me in the store with him. Oops. Yeah, would I do that again? Hell no. But I got that life experience now. Ah, god damn it. Fucker. I need to not die, okay? I've been grinding for fucking hearts again, okay? 115 is where I'm at. Ha ha ha! Get through that one, dumbass. Now, blobs, not a good choice to grind for hearts. Just get rid of them. Because they suck. Let's see if that works. See how my accuracy is. It's about to be night again, why not? I think the town that I needed was back on the other side of that lake. See, this is the mansion side. I went out the left side. I should have... No, wait a minute. This is the town side, not the mansion side. This is where the Morning Star's at. Doing that on a nightly basis. Everybody was stuck in the bridge 2 hours. Yeah. They just go in there, grab beer. Probably for the best. I mean, it's better than getting shot, right? Or fucking stabbed. Couldn't tell what would be worse. I mean, if it was shot, there's a chance that one shot and you're dead and there's no pain. It's just blackness. But then, if you get stabbed, do you want to, like, lay there and keep bleeding? I mean, is it... What's... There's really not a better. You're dead either way. Which one's the most painful, though? It's the lesser of two evils at that point. But back then, I didn't really care. I look back on it now, I'm like, yeah, I was a dumbass. Yeah, I definitely try to preserve myself a little bit better these days. Okay, we're going to jump over this guy, see if we can get a better spawn in here. And nope, not right there anyway. Okay, we're at 154. And I'm pretty sure that down there is going to be my Morning Star. And the Deborah Cliff's going to be over there. I got the red crystal, so I can hit it up. I could even get the fire whip if I wanted. And then that would round out the rest of the game. And all we got to do is make our way through the rest of the mansions. Take out Drac once we get there. That's going to be a slog, and I have to get there too. And then we got 2 more runs coming up, kids. Jump over, and then what? It's not going to be decent or fast enough, because I got to walk too far to get that guy to spawn out. Then the other guy spawns out right there. Yeah, not worth it. So right window, that guy spawns out. Left door. Nope, not door. What the fuck? Yeah, he's too far away. Okay, so that's not going to be a good spawn point. That might be, though. If I play around over here, then why the hell does the guy appear on the right inconsistently? It's jacking me up, man. I'm pretty sure that the Morning Star is 200, but there's a very small chance it could be 250. If it's 250, I'm nowhere close. If it's 200, then I'll be alright. I need to get more laurels too, so yeah, I need to get at least 250 in order to finish this off. Hey, how many times beat it on stream? Once. If I beat this, twice. If I beat all 3 today, then that's going to be... Well, I'm going to beat all 3 today. It's just a matter of how long it's going to take me. By the time I'm done with this, I would have beaten Castlevania 2 on stream in different iterations 4 times. Not bad. And I plan on doing a lot more. Once I get the patterns down and everything else, I want to start doing legitimate speed runs. I just need to figure out how, when, where, you know, like... I'm going to do my own speed runs. I want to try to do a deathless speed run, which this one's shot out of the water. There's no way I'm going to do a deathless on this one. I've already died a million times. However, I would love to be able to do deathless runs someday down the road. I would love to do like a legitimate one where I'm not trying to like do any glitches or anything like that. I want to do a speedrun like that. So that would be a vanilla speedrun. Laurels, let's hold off on that for now because I want to get the Morning Star more than anything else. I had to go through 2 walls to get to this guy. They make it seem all important, like maybe I could get the Morning Star here, but ooh. I think it might be this way. Fairly certain it's this way. Maybe this one. Hopefully. No, it's a goddamn wise man. Wise ass. Whoop. Yeah, I think dude I need is going to be up here. For certain, though, the Morning Star is in this town. But I can never remember what door and what floor. I get twisted up. I'm like, God damn it. I think maybe that's why speedrunners don't do it, because it's so out of the way. But I think this one's it. And hopefully 200 is the cost, because if not, then I'm going to have to grind outside of town, and I really don't want to grind anymore. I just want to get my flame whip and move the fuck on. AM2R, wow, that'd be awesome. Yes, 200. We now have the Morning Star. Cool. So now we can get the upgrade on this one. Oh shit! I'm gonna loosen my belt. Starting to feel that burn, that fat boy burn. There we go. Whew. So yeah, these shorts right here are ridiculously oversized for my now skinny ass. They fit perfectly back when I weighed like 278, which is the biggest I've ever been. And now that I'm around 230, 235, I mean, they're just like falling off my ass. And it's hilarious. I should probably get some suspenders. I think I'd like suspenders more. Alright, now we're not going to worry about taking a left path just yet to the left of that one mansion. So let's play around over here a little bit and see what we discover. Ah, they want me to change sides again. Here we go. Side A inserted. And thanks for that, Wiz. AM2R speedruns would actually be interesting to see, because I haven't beaten that one myself. Like, I have it on my computer. Just, I haven't, like, sat down and legitimately tried to beat it. I'd love to, though. It looks like a really great game, but you know what? There's some fucking, some of those bosses in there kill me. Those mini-bosses, especially the Chozo statues that come to life. They got some surprises in there that I didn't account for, and I've been getting my ass handed to me a lot. I just need to get good, I think. Alright, kneel down at the cliff. We're at Deborah Cliff. I didn't pick up the diamond yet. That's going to be, I think that's back there to the left of that other mansion. So you ride Deborah Cliff, and then we insert this side B. Here we go. I know for certain if I take the right here, it's going to take me to Wicked Ditch, and that's going to be the run to Drac, which I don't want to quite do just yet. So I think I got to do all my stuff over here, go to the left, and there's like one more mansion, and I think that's how that works. Oh, this seems so good. Oh yeah. So if you wanted to play that one legitimately, you remember? Do you recommend the 360 controller, or is there another controller that's better? Because I got a bootleg 360 controller. I've been borrowing the Captain's Afterglow for this run, because I still need to pull my 360 clone apart and clean it, because there's still spilt beer all up inside it. Can't remember how that happened. Oh yeah, I remember what happened. I had this big ass bottle of it was an Imperial IPA. I was drinking one of those, and I ended up, it was in the dark, and I fucking dropped it, and it started geysering everywhere, and it spilt all over that fucking controller. I was so mad. But it is what it is, end of the day. Alright, I think, yeah, this mansion's going to be over here very soon. Alright, awesome. Now we got Dracula's nail. So now we don't have to worry about throwing holy water if we want to break blocks, but we do have one more mansion to do, and it's got Camilla inside of it, and I think it's to the left. Xbox One controller for PlayStation. Get a Game Surge E30. Oh, I'll check that one out. I haven't even heard of that one. Okay. Game Surge. I don't know which I prefer, to be totally honest. I don't really use the analog controllers all that much for my own setups, but I wouldn't mind, like, checking out different configurations and see if they work for me. I need to get another oak steak, though, and I can't remember where the dude's at in here. I think he might be up the stairs back this way. I'll definitely have the hearts to get him, as long as these guys are fucking nice to me. Yep, if I get one more drop, I'll be good to go. The Captain ended up getting me that controller I was using, and I was digging it. It was pretty decent for what I needed it to do. end of the day, I spilled beer on it, and I just haven't had the time to clean it. And now it tries to stick right on me, which doesn't matter too much when I'm playing RPGs, but it does suck when I'm trying to play games like Lost Levels or one of those. Like that's, and then it's a shitty controller. Ah, there's a fucking drop right there. I need to be careful. You're being wily. You know what? I need to find that drop. Where's it at? Okay, there and there. Okay. Woo! $30 an hour for the G30 controller, going for the D-pad and phone. I noticed that it's bigger. I haven't tried one myself all that much. My buddy has he has an Xbox One, and I was using the controller on that, and I was mostly using analog for Super Meat Boy. He had it on his Xbox One, but other than that, I haven't really gave it a lot of time. I think I vaguely remember Guacamelee was pretty fun on the Xbox One. And they got a sequel to that coming out here soon, so that's pretty sweet too. Oh god, no, fucking rocks falling down. I don't remember any of this shit at all. Where's the steak guy at in here? God damn, I need a steak. So obviously, maybe I need to go this route. I don't think there was anything else, so yeah, I think I probably need to... I think this all dead-ended though. How the hell do I get up there? Aha! Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. This is one of them sneaky mentions. The mistake guy is probably going to be down this way somewhere. I can't help but feel that there's going to be some nasty drop or hidden wall bullshit around here somewhere. Okay, I have a feeling that the steak guy is super close. But don't fucking put money on that because I have no idea. $68. I need to find this fucker before these guys kill me. Alright, nothing that way. Ah, you son of a bitch. Die, motherfucker. Nope, nope, and nope. There's no dude over here. There might not even be a steak guy in here, to be honest. I think in them later mansions they don't have one. But I ain't gonna rule it out just yet. I don't think I've hit up that top floor, so let's look up here, see if I can find anything. Okay, no, can't go in there. We are discovering and learning, kids. I think I can go this way. Yep, this is how I got here. Okay. Them fucking boulders freaked me out. I never saw those before. What? Okay. Nah, that's not how I got in. It was down this way. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling today I'm going to be streaming probably about 5-6 hours total between the 3 titles I plan on knocking out. So yep, we got this one, Dracula II, and then Redacted, and then finish up one more time with the original. Nope, not that way. I think I've already gone this route. If not, then I'm not going to fuck with it no more. I'm just going to get the hell out of here. I've got the item. We're good. Yeah, see, this is where the ball was at. Okay. Ain't no steak guy in here. So I'll just have to worry about trying to find him in the last mansion, which I'm fairly certain that there is one in there at least. Trying to pick my brain and try to remember how I did this. I could even hit up one of the earlier mansions and try to grab a steak in there, but it's too much backtracking. See, I've already hit up all this, right? I've already grabbed the item, so that's good. So maybe not go up here. Maybe there's another one that I can do that's up this way. Maybe. No, that's the entrance. Where the hell's the guy at? I don't understand. Let's go and keep going left. We're not hitting up Wicked Ditch yet. Nope. Can't even do shit over there that way anyway. We need to finish up and find one more mansion. We got to find Camilla's mansion. Okay, and now, just like we did last time, kneel at the fucking lake, and down it goes. Now go out this way. Okay. Now we're going to get our upgrade. This is where our flame whip's at. Whoop. And just like last time, you got to wait for the up arc before you jump, or else you're going to fucking eat shit and you're going to fall into the water. Game over, man. Alright, cool. We got that flame whip. Now we got to go out the other side. Get the fuck out of here. I already gave you your shit. Dummy. I don't think I will be able to get enough jump to get up there. Nope. So we gotta do this way. We'll take the upper path out, and then we'll hit up the left side and see if there's anything that way. I think that's what I was doing in my previous runs. And it was working for me. Oh yeah, gotta knock this guy out. Oh, and I do plan on picking up Final Fantasy V, probably, I don't know what I'll do. I think I'm going to stream at some point, either Wednesday or Thursday. I got all week, man. I'm off work, so I'm gonna have a fucking stream-tastic time with you guys. But I think I might end up going on vacation before I end up doing that again. I don't know. I need to like plot this all out. And I'll be making of course I'll put it in my feed, when I'll be streaming, what I'll be streaming, but I definitely want to get Final Fantasy V going here soon. That's going to be awesome. Up. Up. And then one more time. Can't remember where this leads me, but I'm fairly certain I'm on the right path. It still bugs me that the flame whip ends up hurting the fire guy. Like, what the fuck? And he's the only time you see him is when you're likely to have it anyway. So it's... I don't know. You can't argue with video game logic, dude. It's just one of them things. Alright, we'll go ahead and reactivate it. And the other mansion should be right over here. And I think this is Camilla's mansion. Whoop! We got 130 hearts, so let's try not to die, okay? Let's try not to die and see if we can find that fucking steak dude easily, and then hit it up. Oh yeah, it's getting dark fast here, but it's also been kind of stormy too. Getting like cloudy weather and shit. And I've been digging it. That's the way I like it, man. Negate each other. Could be. That would be one logical explanation. I don't know. One of the things, if I try to like... Okay, so if you hit fire with fire, what would it do? Make the fire go bigger, right? I mean, in real life. This is video games, though. Okay, I can't go through here. This is a dead end. We gotta find the steak guy first, anyway. So, change mission. Change direction. But yeah, I'll play Castlevania 2 till my dying day, man. Like, every time somebody would release a ROM hack on this, I'll play it. They did another one called Simon's Quest. It was like an updated version. I think it was like Retribution or something like that. But I did it for Fright Fest 2016, I want to say. I played it all the way through. But that one is on YouTube. And that one is available to download. I just can't remember where, but I did throw the link in the description. But that is a very sweet updated version of Simon's Quest, and I recommend anyone who's a fan of the game should totally check it out. There's got some surprises in there too. Of course, graphical updates and stuff like that. Oh, it's revamped. That's what it is. Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest revamped. Check it out. You know, all about whipping Dracula whip. Reason's already out the window, right? Reason is already out the window. Who uses a whip to take out Dracula, right? Whoa! Okay, if I fall down there, it's going to be the Laurel guy. And I don't have to worry about it. I got the silk bag, so dude will max me out. I don't have to worry about buying laurels anymore. And that'll be perfect for our last run through the Wicked Ditch. There you go. Okay, so now if I fall down this way, following the natural path, we're good to go. Shouldn't have to worry about money anymore on this run. Garlic is only used for the one guy, and that's it. Yeah, it still serves as a sub-weapon of sorts. Creates a fire people can walk into, but honestly, the fucking fire, the flame does way better. And it actually creates a wall, so you don't have to worry about dumb shits trying to get you. Come on, man. Oh, leave me alone. Nah. I got the steak now, so I ain't too worried about dying. I don't gotta worry about grinding hearts anymore. I need to worry about not dying in the time when I'm stockpiling hearts. Man, he made it all the way down there. That must be a new guy. Yeah, if you fall right there, you gotta redo that whole section, and you gotta work your way back up. I did that the last time around. And it totally sucked. You don't like fire? Oh no! Okay, so as badass as that fire is at stopping guys, it doesn't seem to do all that much damage either. Camilla, we're going to take out with the dagger. So when you hear the third hit, then you can throw the dagger and you'll be good to go. And she does make a reappearance in Rondo of Blood. That time around, she's floating in the background. It's the demon with the fucking skull, or the mask and everything else like that. It's pretty sweet. But we got the cross now, or that's the Ankh, so that's one of Dracula's parts, so that's all good to go. We don't have to worry about grabbing up any more oak stakes. It is game over. Well, now it's just a matter of getting through Wicked Ditch. Alright, cool. We got the ring, and we got all the body parts. On we go. I honestly can't remember what the cross does. But I got it, so cool. And I beat Camilla, so awesome too. Now this part, I can't remember how the speedrunners did it, but they were able to get through without getting annihilated by the spikes. Unfortunately, I got my ass handed to me right there. I got a laurel. I could cheap it out and try to make it over there. But I want to try to do this legit. Okay, this actually will work. Ah! Cool. So yeah, we got to the guy. We're alright. And I can use a laurel right here and not even feel bad about it. Oh, he maxed me out. Boss in Circle of the Moon. Yeah, she's actually a recurring boss throughout the series, so it's pretty sweet. Okay, we got to get that going. Let's pull out the rib. I like the rib. Or maybe the nail might even be good. I don't know. Let's rock rib for now. And laurel, I'm going to use one right here. We'll just cheese out through these spikes. Haha! And now that's done, we'll go ahead and mop over to the flames. I dig this. Whoop! Oh, God. So, right now I'm rocking retro for the Twitch game, everything else like that. But I will be playing the original Castlevania 2, and I'll update it. Earlier I had a guy pop in thinking I was playing the original. But unfortunately not just yet. If you want to talk about original, yes. Dracula 2 came out before Castlevania 2. So, this is the original. But not the one we all remembered. I mean, we didn't know shit about imports, for the most part back then. But now we do. I'm glad that I'm doing my part to help keep the Famicom disc system alive, because there's going to be a time when those discs are going to be unreadable. I mean, this didn't have the technology back then to create something long-lasting. I mean, the data just deteriorates, period. Even on micro SD cards. So it's just something to keep in mind that, yeah, preserve your shit as best you can. I'm going to go this way for now. I need to cut back that way, because if I go this way, it's going to end up... Okay, I remember. We need to go back. I need to endure this load screen one more time. If I go through all here, then it's going to take me into the cemetery, and then I'm going to have to do the super long way back in order to get this way. So we just need to trek right and eat it. I remember this now. So yep, future runs, the last part of the game, I finally remembered, because this is the part I'd usually get stuck on the hardest. Wicked Ditch, here we come. Pull out my laurels just to be on the safe side. I try not to cheese out and use laurels when I'm doing my final run through the Wicked Ditch. But there is going to be a couple of spots in there where I might use them. But I got plenty. I'll be alright. I'm just going to let this one ride. Pull out the firewall. Bam. Ah, god damn it. I can't account for that and then the skull too, so I just take the hit, say fuck it. We do got that guy coming at us fast. Whoa! Yeah, no shit, that really sucked. I really liked that ROM hack too. I liked the map, I liked the fucking intro cinematic, but I mean, you couldn't even really enjoy the opening cinematic fully because you had to you had to exit the game and re-enter it. And then hit the start button before it starts up, because if not, then it black screen on you. So there's definitely some bugs that need to be fixed and addressed. Like, all I can do is hope that the developer down the road will do that. So since I'm playing so many ROM hacks, I actually started a romhacking.net account, and I'm going to start, you know, doing bug reports and shit and see if I can do my part to help those guys out. Because they do need playtesters, and hey, why not a guy who fucking plays a lot of ROM hacks anyway? I'm sort of playtesting them anyway. So this is like an official release right here that came out for Famicom Disk System. The next one coming up though, totally a ROM hack. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I think it has updated translations. Is its bag. That's what redaction does. I don't know if there's any other perks that comes along with that ROM hack. We'll just have to wait and see. Or if there's any bugs. I hope there's no bugs. That would totally suck. Alright, going to swap out, eject, and side A going in. Here comes Wicked Ditch, baby. Final run. And I think I got to take, when a path forks, I got to take the lower path. That's the one that always gets me stuck. I made the mistake of taking the upper path, and that just leads you into this bog area. And by the time you get to the end, you're going to realize you're in a bog area, your laurels are going to be gone, and there's absolutely nothing at the end of it. There's nothing to show for it. All it's there to do is troll your ass. Now you can tell the shit's getting serious with these enemies that are rolling in right now. Alright, we eject out. Ooh, that kind of sucks. So Wicked Ditch has you switch over to side A, and now we're back on side B again. That's really weird. Nothing here to note. We just talked to more townsfolk we want, but we don't need to buy anything else. The max laurels, those are the only things you really got to worry about. I'm interested to see how long my in-game time is, though. 8:06, so I'm going to get the middle ending for sure. I don't know why the hell I'm trying to beat his ass. It's not going to hit. You finished Harmony of Dissonance. What'd you think? That's awesome. Congratulations. Love that fucking game. I want to play it again. Maybe on stream someday, too. But that's going to take time. There's no way I could do that in one hit. I would be here for, it'd be like a 24-hour stream damn near. Because there is a lot of backtracking. That is a huge game for Game Boy Advance. Yeah, fork in the path ain't coming up just yet. We got the rib out just in case somebody gets wily with the fucking fireball. Whoop! Whoa, damn. Whoop! Whoop! Oh no! I was hoping I would have saved one more continue, but nope, I died because I'm a dumbass. Whoop! Now, those fucking mermen will actually fire some fast lobbing fireballs at your ass. Kind of like these guys. I mean, that's pretty intense. Like, Most people will just say fuck it and rock the laurels right here because there's just too much happening on screen. It's almost too much for me. Like, my brain can't process that much information at once. Okay, the castle version most of the backtrack, but like, it's like a padding. Oh, okay. I can appreciate that, Wiz, and my buddy Brazel feels the same way. That the game just has a lot of unnecessary backtracking and stuff like that, so I can understand that. For me, I mean, there's got to be a better way to go through the game. The way that it's designed, a newcomer that hasn't ran the game multiple times would be backtracking a million times, but I'm sure there's a more efficient route through the castle, but you gotta play it multiple times to do that, and by the time folks are done, they usually would be too exhausted. So yeah, I can understand, I can relate. We'll go ahead and swap out for side A, because guess what, we gotta go through a cemetery, and then there's a bridge, and then we're at Castlevania. Don't get hit by anybody here, because these fuckers hurt and hit hard. No, leave me alone. Trying to be a smart ass and hit that guy first, but nope, I ended up getting hit 3 times by a stupid ghost. So yeah, there's hits and misses. I mean, maybe they took the whole like Symphony Metroidvania thing a little too far with that one. You know, it's possible. Your review's going to change later down the road. I was so I could tackle it somewhat fresh. Nothing wrong with that, Wiz. Matter of fact, I hated Curse of Darkness the first time I played it on PS2. And then I played it again, I hated it. And then I played it a third time, hated it. But then, when I played it the other time, absolutely loved it. So now I'm beating Curse of Darkness off stream. I watched my cousin play it. He played it like a million times. He sat there the first day of release, he bought it at Walmart. Came home and he played it for fucking 24 hours straight. By that point he had unlocked the Trevor mode and a whole bunch of other shit. Like, this guy was on fire. He nailed it. And I haven't beaten it myself yet, but I have seen him beat it. And I've seen the Drac fight and everything looks really stellar and solid on it. And when I played it, I didn't like it the first time. There is one complaint that I do have about Curse of Darkness, and that even when Hector is running, it feels like it takes forever to get anywhere. Whoa, this sounds totally different. Weird. Yeah, a bad route, that's pretty fun. Yeah, out of the two of them, I would say Lament of Innocence is by far my favorite PS2 release, Castlevania. That is a good one. I'll defend it to the end, too. My brother and I played the fuck out of that. That's one game that we just came together on. We loved it. I mean, I sat there and watched him play it, beat it, and everything else. I finally beat it myself recently. I even beat up the Forgotten one. I couldn't believe I did. You know, and that's a hard one, too. Okay, this is a floor drop right here. Let's see if I can pull it off. I mean, since we're definitely not going to be speedrunning anytime soon. Nah, I don't know how to do those floor drops. I'll have to read up on it a little bit and see if I can get it down. Drac fight. I don't even know if I got the flames out or anything that I need. This ought to be interesting. Alright, yep, I didn't. So here we go. I know I should try to give this guy a fighting chance someday and let him get up and see exactly what he can do. But, yeah, I have a feeling he is super dangerous if you let him get away with it. So it's like, do I really want to go there? Probably not. Not when I'm trying to actually beat the game. Not after all the shit that I've gone through. It doesn't seem worth it. You know what? The middle ending and the battle ended. What? This is in English. What the fuck? But on account of the injuries suffered during the battle, Simon Belmont passed away. So yeah, this is the same ending I got the last time around. So a young man to fight. Timeline. Yeah, easily. Come again to this world. Transylvanians will keep praying forever. So the text is really fast right here. Why didn't I do this the first time? Toast to Year's Day battle. Programmed with the following characteristics: invincibility, Akamatsu, and permanence. What the fuck? Philosophy, Nagashushi, and masterpiece, and Kawashishi. Sensitivity, excellence. They're like naming off character traits here. What the hell? Ambivalence, and Koahara, and fucking flourish, and Higasa. So yeah, end of the day, Simon died, and it's the same ending as last. So this was a programming error that carried over even after importing. Yeah, this is crazy. Synchronism, circumstance, Konami. What the hell did I just read? That was just like word soup, dude. Didn't make sense. And there you go. That is Dracula II, Noroi no Fuuin, I want to say. I probably butchered that, but this is, yeah, that was Castlevania 2, Famicom Disk System. Pretty sweet, eh?
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.